Hey guys, SkittleRampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So this Friday, we have a little Funko news updates, a couple new things mixed with some newer drops and more updates. Now, before we jump into our news today, we do have our question of the day, which is, do you have any Funko Pops in your collection that's kind of like a master in their universe? And I'm gonna go with quite literally Master Roshi there. This is perfect. So obviously you like Funko Pops, right? And Whatnot, today's video sponsor, has Funko Pops. So that must mean you need to go on Whatnot and shop for Funko Pops. And of course, you probably need to know what Whatnot is. They're a live auction app and website where you can buy and sell Funko Pops. So that's the good thing about it. You can buy the Funko Pops you're looking for and sell older Funko Pops you may not need anymore. And the best part about it is I'm actually on Whatnot and I'm gonna be going live on June 14th at 5 p.m. EST. So if you happen to be new to the app, you'll get to experience it firsthand with me. So if that does interest you, make sure to use my sign up link down below to get a free $15 off your first purchase and bookmark the show so you don't miss it, because I'm going to be selling exclusives, chases, and more, and giving away things. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with our newer announcements and drops that took place today. First up, we do have Phineas and Ferb here. So as you know, we did get the 3 new commons, including Phineas, Ferb, and Agent Perry there. A lot of people were actually pointing out that it was weird to call him Agent Perry and not Agent P. I think Agent P would have sounded better. Agent Perry does sound kind of odd, but either way, it's cool that we finally got Perry. Now, in this set, we did actually get a couple exclusives, including Partridge on a Perry is a Funko Shop exclusive. And then we also got a normal Perry the Platypus there. He is so derpy. That is a Toy Temple exclusive available on their website now. You can pick up those commons via Entertainment Earth if you'd like. There's a link down below. As well as I think Hot Topic, Box Lunch, and all those other places should have them. Unfortunately, Amazon did not drop anything again. Now, that Partridge on a Perry is a Funko Shop exclusive, so it'll release in a couple months. But definitely let me know what you guys think about this full Phineas and Ferb set. I was a little disappointed in the exclusives, I'm not gonna lie. As much as I do like the Perry the Platypus exclusive, 3 Perrys right off the bat seem kind of overkill, I won't lie, because we could have gotten Dr. Doofenshmirtz or just some other characters in the set. I am very curious to see if this does well enough to get a second set in the future. Moving on, for Dragon Ball fans, we did get a new exclusive character with a chase, Lunch. So I thought this was great. She's a very cool character in the original Dragon Ball series. So this is a Box Lunch exclusive here and features a normal variation, and then when she sneezes, she does have her other personality there. Now, I was a little disappointed that they didn't actually give her Uzi. They just gave her a bag. They went a little PG with this pop. Plenty of pops out there that have weapons, so I was relatively surprised, but it is what it is. I still think this is a great chase situation, and also her mold in general just turned out amazing. The hair detail looks awesome. Now, one other detail I thought was interesting is that they went with the Japanese name, same that they did with Karen there, also known as Korin from Dragon Ball, the Funimation exclusive. Some pops they're going with the Japanese names versus the English dub name. So the English dub is Launch and the Japanese name is Lunch. It's just the kind of translation or whatever. So for anybody wondering, it's technically not wrong as Lunch, it's just the Japanese version. Anyways though, let me know what you guys think about this new Launch pop. It is available still over at Box Lunch if you'd like to pick it up and try for that chase. And eventually it will end up on Funko too, where you can probably buy 6 and get a guaranteed chase that way. Next up, over at Target, a quick update on some of these exclusives we've been waiting to drop. This does include Toothless there with no teeth, and then we also have Ezra Bridger there with the Sith Holocron. So both of these exclusives did finally drop, and they're actually expected in just a couple days, so they'll probably go in stock soon here, as well as in stores around the 8th. Next, for Lilo and Stitch fans, we got yet another Reuben pop here, limited to 9,500 pieces, and this is Reuben sleeping on the sandwich, which is pretty funny. So this is actually shared with Books A Million, part of Funko's limited program, and it is expected to release on June 13th in just about a week. So you'll be able to find it online as well as in stores relatively soon, and let me know what you guys think about this one. A quick update from the Funko shop here. Want to let you guys know that we do have some new things dropping Monday from House of the Dragon. This includes the full new common set as well as a couple exclusives there, like the Sea Smoke one. So make sure to head over to the Funko shop Monday around 9:30 a.m. PST to pick up what you need. Now, speaking of Funko shop drops, we did actually have a drop today, which was the Deadpool as Cthulhu Glow Pop here. Grail redeemable at 750 pieces, and this did retail for $50. Now, weirdly enough, I think this one was upped from, I think it was 1,500 fan rewards points, or maybe it was 1,200. It was somewhere around there. It was a lower amount than what it's stated now at 2,000. So they upped the amount of points that you actually had to spend to get early access just randomly, because one of the previous drops was lower, and I guess Deadpool is different. I have no idea. But anyways, the reason I wanted to talk about this one was a lot of people were actually having issues with this. It was saying a million errors, and it took people multiple tries to even get access to this. And some people, by the time they got through, it was sold out because, again, 750 pieces. People are looking to scalp this one, so it was gonna go fast. That aside though, let me know if you were able to grab Deadpool this morning. Now, another drop at Funko I wanted to talk about that is coming soon again is Art the Clown with glasses here. So it looks like this one's set to restock again. The notify me button is back up. Funko actually just dropped 3,000 early in the morning as a restock, and here we are again. I think that last restock took about half an hour to sell out, I think is what people were saying. At 3,000, that's pretty good actually, because this one's pretty popular. But I will say, this one's value has significantly fell since all the restocks came, just as I thought it would, because it was, you know, trending for $300–400, maybe even more than that at one point. And I saw some listings around 150, 160. So if it continues to restock, that value is gonna continue to plummet, obviously. I do see this one landing maybe around the $100 to $120 range and kind of stabilizing around that, but I guess it's always possible it could go lower. Now, unfortunately, I would love to be able to tell you guys, oh, well, this is when the restock is gonna happen, but they like to restock it between like 1 a.m. EST and like 4 a.m. EST, just very randomly early in the morning. So I can't give you an exact time. I can't really alert you unless I'm awake at 3 a.m., you know? So it just kind of sucks. It's one of those things where you just have to happen to be up to get that notification from me or, you know, whatever other news account is posting at that time. I don't really know why Funko does these early morning drops. Maybe it's just a random thing to try to trick bots. No idea. But as it looks, you do have at least one more chance at this one, and it may lower the value even more. So if you're looking for that chase, maybe keep holding out on it. The value is going to keep going down for a little bit. Alrighty, so let's go to move on to some other new things we have, like Freerin Pops. We actually had looks at more of the wave sharing over from Ashley Morgan on Instagram. We have looks at Freerin, Fern, Stark, and Himmel there. So we do know that these characters are confirmed. And we are expected to have Himmel with a chase as well as a Freerin exclusive. Again, the full announcement and lineup is expected to be seen later this month, so stay tuned on that. But I will say the box design is actually pretty cool. They have like little weapon or power emblems behind the characters on the back, which is a really nice touch. And just overall, a very colorful looking back of the box. So Funko definitely did a pretty good job on this design. Let me know for any Freerin fans what you guys think about the pops so far, and I'll keep you guys posted on the official announcement. Next up for Naruto fans, we have an upcoming Itachi exclusive first look here. So go ahead and take a look at the prototype sharing over from Disc Trackers. Looks like they actually pulled this from the fan rewards like proto thing where you give like 25,000 points and they send you a random proto. They ended up getting an unreleased Itachi pop with the Fireball Jutsu. So fun fact about this one, it was actually originally supposed to be in a Pop and T bundle, but that turned out to be canceled, and I guess it's just a standalone exclusive. So I will keep you guys posted on this one, but let me know what you guys think about the prototype first looks. Obviously, I know you can't see a ton of details, but at least it does confirm the pop's existence. Now, outside of this Itachi pop, for Itachi fans, we only have one other one expected later this year, and that's the Itachi Susanoo pop, which we don't really have a timeline for that right now. So for now, I will keep you guys posted as to when they do release in the future. Next up, a little bit of Fundays news here. We are expected to see Fundays later this month, actually, but we do have looks at the Fundays mystery box, and it's pretty bland, actually, I will say. We got a blue and a black box. So one's the Funko Hollywood box, and then one is online for anybody not attending. Again, they went very, very simple on the design here. It looks like there was no thought put into this, which, given they're having a 3-day event, there's a lot of slots, a lot of tickets sold. I'm not really surprised. I'm hoping the contents do actually make up for the lack of like crazy theme going on here, clearly. However, currently on the Funko shop, they do actually have a giveaway going on for a box where basically you enter your points in and you enter the giveaway that way. I think it's 100 points per entry. In my opinion, giveaways like these are just kind of a waste of points, honestly, given they have their limited edition program going on right now and all those exclusives are selling out. You don't know when they're gonna drop something you might want, so I recommend saving your points for something like that or a discount rather than this, because this is like one of those 1 in a million chances that you're gonna win this, you know? Alrighty, so the last bit of news I have for you guys is closer looks at some upcoming exclusives. First up, for Terrifier fans, we have looks at Art the Clown and Sienna Moment here. This is an Amazon exclusive, however, currently delayed. I think it was pushed to like October, if I'm not mistaken. Now, it could come sooner though, because overseas collectors are getting theirs in, like the one you're seeing here, but it could also still be delayed for a while, given Amazon is being weird with the whole world situation right now. So once Amazon fixes their whole Funko drop situation, I will let you guys know. Now, the other exclusive we got closer looks at is Shrek Bathing, which is a Target exclusive. I do believe pre-orders are sold out, but he will be back. Overall, though, he is a great looking pop. They did a good job. Well, guys, that catches you up on all the latest Funko news updates. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please do hit the like button down below and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. And of course, as always, if you have any further questions about anything we just discussed, drop those comments down below and I will do my best to answer them. With that being said, though, I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.